YouTube channel, One Breasted Traveler, and where we talk about a life in my solo embassy van traveling the country, and also about breast cancer, life after breast cancer, and mammogram challenges. So today I'm very, very excited because I am in Jamestown and I'm in front of the Desi Museum. Luca and I are very, very excited because Jamestown, as you know or may not know, is the hometown of Lucille Ball. Jamestown, an hour and a half from Buffalo in Western New York, the lovely Western New York. So here's the museum, and we're gonna go down here and see there's also a gift shop. And so we're gonna go in. Do you wanna come in with me? We'll see if they'll let us in. So Luca and I are inside the museum, and here is the set of I Love Lucy. Here is the kitchen, if you can see, and here are the Ricardo's New York apartments, right here. And there are times when you can actually go in, they let you go in and take a picture on that very famous couch. This is the kitchen, and then here are the Ricardo's New York apartments. That's the very, very couch that we saw on our TV. Sometimes they let you go in and take a picture with that on that couch. Wouldn't that be great? So let's go further. Here are some costumes. This is the famous Chicka Chicka Boom costume when she was performing with Desi. There's some more of her costumes. This one is the great one where her and Ethel were fashion bombs in Paris, but really they were just burlap sacks, and they thought they were the toast of Paris, but Fred and Ricky fooled them with these burlap sacks. Let me tell you, I do love Lucy. I watch it every day as a kid, and I watch it as much as I can as an adult. Hello again. Everyone recognizes this set, the Vita Veggie, I can't even say it. The Vita Veggie Girl. And that was one of the funniest skits in television history, because as you know, Lucille Ball was a master comedian. She was the icon of comedy. So I'm very happy to actually be here and say the Vita Veggie Girl. Reasons to come to Jamestown, but one of the best reasons is to come to the Lucy Desi Museum and have a wonderful travel journey back in time to the Lucille Ball I Love Lucy show.
My grandmother gave me something. She was a real no-nonsense kind of person. Peter and Mr. Thompson said, "Now Mary did Peter Simpson wore a nice hat, but he didn't like the kids."
So we're just looking at some costumes that Lucille Ball wore throughout her career. And now we're coming to an iconic one where this is the very costume and the hat and the wig where she played Charlie Chaplin. A wonderful skit. Very, very funny. Here's some more costumes.
I'm not sure what else she's doing. Besides here, where else are you going?
Great Lucille Ball, an iconic comedian and a savvy businesswoman. Hi, hello, we're in Jamestown. I'm very, very excited, and we are actually, Luca and I are actually in front of the place, that very house where Lucille Ball was born. She was born on, what, say it? She was born August 6th, 1911, in that very house, in an upstairs bedroom of her maternal grandparents. How excited are we to be here at the very birthplace of the iconic Lucille Ball. Luca, are you excited? We are. We're very excited. Hello, welcome to my channel, One Breasted Traveler. And Luca and I are still in Jamestown, and we're at Lakeview Cemetery, where Lucille Ball was buried. She was actually first buried, I think, in California, and then her children moved her here to this beautiful site. So you can see that it's marked off right here with some hearts. And how befitting is that, right? See that, Luca? And we're gonna walk up to the grave. And there it is, Ball. Here it is, Lucille Ball. August 6th, 1911, and we saw the house where she was born. And she died April 26th, 1989. Actually, she died of an aortic aneurysm. So those are often fatal. And that's the only thing that could let our Lucy stop her path of beauty and comedy and liveliness and joy. So here's her grave. And it's a fitting monument to an iconic lady who gave us hours and hours of laughter.